Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Sunday afternoon, 12 exciting races. We're going to go to Pete Aiello with those track and weather conditions.
12 races on the Sunday program here this afternoon. We had a pipe burst on the turf course here before the racing action got underway, so we had to come off the grass, but the main track is fast, the sun is shining, temperatures in the 90s all afternoon long. First of the day over the main track at 1 mile, claimers in for $6,250, scratch 4 and 6, a field of 6. Favorites included 1 Octopithius and 2 Seba's Ranger. Racing at Gulfstream. Seba's Ranger was checked to last, and Quanah's Revenge made Clemson and Watson take up as well. Octopithius away well. Clemson and Watson has no early speed after that awkward getaway. Smokin' Bo moves up on the outside, and Quanah's Revenge works between horses. So as they exit the chute, it's the stretch-out speed of Smokin' Bo who has a narrow lead. Quanah's Revenge is second. Rhythm of Samart on the outside third. Octopithius is reined back to run second last, as moving very wide as Seba's Ranger. He didn't have the best of beginnings, and he's now on the move. And 2.5 to the trailer Clemson and Watson, who was also not away well through a 23 and 4 opening quarter speed. Down the backstretch they go, and here's Rhythm of Samard to take the lead from Quanah's Revenge in second. On the outside, Seba's Ranger is now third. Octopithius is at the rail and takes over fourth. Back to fifth, Smokin' Bowie's called it an afternoon. Clemson and Watson is last of all as they round the far turn. 47 seconds for the opening half mile. There's 3 furlongs left to go. Rhythm of Samard committed for home now, leads a length and a half. Seba's Ranger on the outside is now second. 3 back to a driven Octopithius. He's still very much in range at 4 to 5. He's only 4 lengths down with a quarter of a mile left to go. Off the turn now, they swing for home. Rhythm of Samard maintains the lead. Seba's Ranger to the attack now, second, and Seba's Ranger runs by. 3/16 to go, and Seba's Ranger opens 2.5. Back to second is Rhythm of Samard on the outside, and Octopithius well clear of the others, but 5 to 2 the price, and Seba's Ranger the first race winner. Seba's Ranger long gone under Jesus Rios, and 6 on top. It's going to be Rhythm of Samard salvaging second, Octopithius third, Clemson and Watson finish fourth. Number 2, Seba's Ranger secures an easy victory in today's first race, despite not a smooth getaway. Jesus Rios angled the son of U.S. Ranger to the outside, and he blew the doors off the field for trainer Alexis Cordero Lopez and Belka Stud. Second, 8, Rhythm of Samard. Third was the 1, Octopithius. Second race over the main track at 1 mile, scratch the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. These were claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. Favorites were 5, Moonshine Kate, and 8, Sister Drama. And they're off. Proud Legacy appeared to be a step slower than the others, but now she recovers and goes after Precious Intent for the early lead. Third and in the clear is Sister Drama, and last of all is Moonshine Kate, but she does her best running later as they run out of the chute. Precious Intent and Roberto Alvarado Jr., the longest price in the field. They lead the way by a half a length over Sister Drama, who's racing second. At the inside, it's Proud Legacy on hold third for Monterey Jr. Moonshine Kate and Luis Castillo, last of the 4, after an opening quarter and a moderate 26 and 2. The race to the 5/8. Precious Intent gets things her own way, but on the outside, Sister Drama gets the trip she wants. So the top 2 well situated. Third is Proud Legacy, and fourth is Moonshine Kate. The chess match continues in the run to the half-mile point. The advantage to Precious Intent by a neck. Sister Drama on the outside is now second. Third on the inside, and Proud Legacy third. Moonshine Kate is yet to get underway, but she starts to put her mind to business as they round the far turn and start to quicken up. Precious Intent around the far turn with a narrow lead. From the outside, Sister Drama right alongside Proud Legacy. Very much in range. She's now put into the clear, and look out for her. She's 5 to 1 and moving up. As they run to the top of the stretch, it's Sister Drama who comes away with the lead. She'll have to deal with Proud Legacy on the outside, and Proud Legacy going 2 to the 1 of Sister Drama, who's put to a drive and tries to kick back. Third is Precious Intent, and they're at the top of the stretch. Proud Legacy on the outside for a narrow lead. Sister Drama tries to fight on and does just that. These two for a show at the 8th pole. Sister Drama's back for more. Proud Legacy on the outside is now back a half a length as Sister Drama had something in the tank when confronted, and Sister Drama will win it. Proud Legacy was second, well clear of Moonshine Kate, and then Precious Intent in 1:41 and 3. Number 8, Sister Drama had to fight to get the victory, but she was up for a fight as she battled back inside under strong handling from Leonel Reyes for Joseph Arbatanza and owner Kirk Patchell. Second, number 7, Proud Legacy. Third was number 5, Moonshine Kate. Time for a commercial break, but don't worry, there's plenty of action left right after this.
Welcome to my playground. To my playground. To my playground. You wanna play nice, here we go. To my playground.
Back now for race number 3 on the program. Maidens of the Florida-bred variety, 3 and up, travel 6 furlongs for a $40,000 purse. Scratch the 2, Nike Can, a field of 6. Favorite was the 5, G-O-L-E. And they're off. Step slow to begin was Heidi Ho, as well as Kick On Kid. Good start inside for Gone Blues, who fires to the top. The big favorite, G-O-L-E, moves to be second. 3 ahead of Is That Magic in third. Then comes Sunshine Smiles ahead of Kick On Kid. And at the back of the field, while a bit wide, is Heidi Ho as they head to the half-mile point. Edgard Zayas sends Gone Blues to the lead. Leads the way by a half a length. G-O-L-E ratchets up the pressure second behind a 22-2 opening quarter speed. These two have gone well ahead of the others as Kick On Kid begins to do a bit of that. Then to the outside goes Heidi Ho. From between horses Is That Magic. The trailer is Sunshine Smiles, and the leader is now G-O-L-E. G-O-L-E has had enough of Gone Blues and moves to the top of the stretch. Strictly the one to beat. 3 to 5 and 3 on top. The danger's the newcomer, Kick On Kid, who splits horses and comes on second. From the back and Sunshine Smiles, and they're at the top of the stretch. G-O-L-E has the lead. Gaffleon looks over his shoulder, sees he's got 3.5 to work with, and a debut runner in Kick On Kid trying to bridge the gap. Down the outside in Sunshine Smiles. Final eighth of a mile. G-O-L-E still finding and still clear. G-O-L-E leads and leads by 3.5. Kick On Kid is second. G-O-L-E is in front. G-O-L-E wins and wins well. It's second, Kick On Kid. Third was Sunshine Smiles, and 112-2. 5, G-O-L-E gets the job done in pretty handy fashion in today's third race. For trainer Todd Pletcher and jockey Tyler Gaffleon, G-O-L-E, a daughter of Macho Uno, is owned by Empyrean Stable. Second, number 3, Kick On Kid, ahead of number 7, Sunshine Smiles, who ran third. To the fourth race now, off the turf, main track at 5 furlongs. Scratch the 1, 2, 3, and 9. Favorites included 7, Love and Lemons, and 8, Beach Girl. And they're off. Out wide, Beach Girl gets the first call and fires to the top from Trapped at Sea away well. In between horses, Love and Lemons in no hurry. She'll settle third. Back to fourth, Bird of Peace, and Sunshine Treasure is last of all as Edgard Zayas cross and clear with Beach Girl, who leads the way. Now into the 2-path, Trapped at Sea on the rebid second. 3 wide and out there third is Love and Lemons. Gap of 2 to Bird of Peace, who's racing in fourth. Sunshine Treasure is last, and now they hook up front. 22-4 for the opening quarter speed. Trapped at Sea strides to a clear advantage. Beach Girl back to second, 2 back to Love and Lemons, a driven third. The rest are really not picking up their feet here with a quarter of a mile left to go. Miguel Vasquez and Trapped at Sea have this to throw away. They're off the turn on top 2.5. Love and Lemons tries to get to her second toward the inside. Beach Girl is still right there inside that final 16th. Trapped at Sea with Love and Lemons lunging late. Here's Love and Lemons lunging at Trapped at Sea. Trapped at Sea, Love and Lemons. Here's the wire photo finish. Way too close to call. Trapped at Sea inside, Love and Lemons outside in 58-2. Really tight photo in today's fourth race. The head bob and the win goes to 7, Love and Lemons, under jockey Ray Lou Gutierrez for trainer Larry Bates in the Bates stable. Second, 6, Trapped at Sea. Third was the 8, Beach Girl. We move now to the fifth race of the day. Starter allowance optional claiming horses, race 6 furlongs, in for a price tag of $16,000. Field of 7 signed on. The favorites included 3, Treat Her Like Star, and 5, Coquivacoa. And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after, Coquivacoa puts a neck in front. Treat Her Like Star moves to be second. Here's the comebacker, Bellum Busto from down toward the rail. Hello Juliet allowed to settle in fourth. Pilata on the outside fifth. Then Gemstone Linda Competitive Player is last of the 7 as a contentious pace develops up front. It's Bellum Busto with the advantage 3 parts of a length. Koquivacoa races from second. Treat Her Like Star now pockets up third. Ballata is fourth, and in traffic is Competitive Player. No place to go. Hello Juliet's in the 2-path. 3 wide Gemstone Linda. 22 seconds for a rock-solid opening quarter speed. And back for more is Koquivacoa. Koquivacoa takes the lead again. Ballata is second. Treat Her Like Star looking for racetrack to work with. So is Hello Juliet. Competitive Player made a big move around the turn, but is flattened out again to last as Koquivacoa tries to stretch him out. Off the turn on the stretch drive. Koquivacoa set down for the drive and leads the way by a length and a quarter. Treat Her Like Star toward the inside is now second. Down the outside and Hello Juliet with Ballata, but Koquivacoa still finding. She's 7-2, and she's long gone. All aboard the Zerpa Express. Koquivacoa easily. Second is Hello Juliet, close for third. Treat Her Like Star and Ballata.
Number 5, Koquivacoa continues a unbelievable role for her trainer, Gilberto Zerpa. He's winning with everything he runs, it seems. Raylu Gutierrez on board for the winning ride. The daughter of Flash Storm makes dividends on that recent claim for GV21 Entertainment. Second for Hello Juliet. Third was number 3, Treat Her Like Star. We move now to race number 6 of the afternoon. We're off the turf here. This race over the main track at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $30,000. Scratch the 3, 7, 9, and 10. Favorites included 1, 8s and aces, and 4, real fast music.
And they're off. 8s and aces. The first one to begin. Up on the outside, there goes Son of Greatness to go after the leader early. Little Toe comes away in the top flight, but he'll be taken back by Double J to race toward the inside. Up on the outside is Tiz from Boston. Then Keppel Bay and Real Fast Music, not quick into stride today, is last of all as 8s and aces is trying to back him down here. Past the opening quarter with 8s and aces in front. Off the rail and leads the way 3 parts of length. There's room for both Little Toe and Real Fast Music, and they'll both move through as Little Toe is now secured second. Tiz from Boston on the outside is third. Back to fourth and Son of Greatness. Then Real Fast Music, and at the back is Keppel Bay. 24 and 3 for the opening quarter speed as they race to the half-mile point. Raylu Gutierrez in 8s and aces, bidding for his third of the day as Raylu has the lead as Little Toe wants outside but can't get there. From second now Tiz from Boston. Little Toe is third. Back to fourth and Son of Greatness. Back to fifth is Real Fast Music. And then Keppel Bay as they round the far turn. Up front, 8s and aces has the lead. Little Toe now gets into the clear, and there he goes on the attack to the leader. And these two begin to sprint with a quarter of a mile left to go. 8s and aces has a narrow lead. On the outside, Little Toe is fully stretched to get on even terms as 8s and aces has something in the tank here. 8s and aces off the turn with the lead. Little Toe takes another run at him on the outside, and now he means business. Little Toe up for a short lead. 8s and aces right with him. 5 ahead of Tiz from Boston in third as Little Toe grinds to the lead, and Little Toe and Jonathan Gonzalez win it by a length and a half. 8s and aces second, Tiz from Boston third.
Number 2, Little Toe, angled to the outside around the far turn, confronted 8s and aces inside the final eighth of a mile, and wore down that rival to get the victory under Jonathan Gonzalez, who gets his third win of the weekend. Gustavo Delgado, the winning trainer for Grupo 7C Racing. 1, 8s and aces second, 8 Tiz from Boston ran third. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, we have Rainbow 6 action. 2-year-olds to kick off the Rainbow 6 sequence. Don't go away.
And Go Zepper is pulling away. Go Zepper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Go Zepper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 7 on the program, the start of today's Rainbow 6 sequence. Maidens of the special weight variety, race 5 furlongs. Field of 8 signed on. The favorite was the 5, Lavish.
And they're off. Good start from between horses for Lavish, who hits the ground running. Toward the inside of her is Cookie Dough to be second, so the favorites land 1-2 early. Kalina's Song is away in third, followed by Glorious Mystery, working about 6 ahead of Socially Astray. Then Oblio's Wish and Hill Valley. Aurora Nation left behind last as they round the far turn. In the two-path, Lavish holding the inside edge is Cookie Dough, and kicking right with them is Kalina's Song. And Kalina's Song means business here for Camacho. She's up to challenge for the lead as Lavish has now put away Cookie Dough. Back to fourth in Glorious Mystery with a quarter of a mile left to go. On the inside, Lavish holds a narrow lead. Kalina's Song on the outside is now second. Back to third in Cookie Dough. Back to fourth, Glorious Mystery. Late run from Hill Valley. Eighth of a mile to go. Lavish still has the lead. Kalina's Song not going away. She'll take another run. Kalina's Song one more time at Lavish. Lavish digging. Kalina's Song surging. Kalina's Song right at the wire. Here's the finish. Close. Really close. If Kalina's Song got up, she was in front at the wire, and at the wire only in 59 flat.
Number 5, Lavish, fired a big shot but was denied the victory in the final jump of today's 7th race by number 7, Kalina's Song, who gets the money under Sammy Camacho for Christopher Seal and owners Great American Horse Company and Cow Ram Racing. Second 5, Lavish. Third 4, Cookie Dough. To the 8th race now over the main track at 1 mile. Claimers in for a $10,000 price tag. Off the turf here, scratch 1, 3, and 10. 7 went postward. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. Good start out wide for Palango. Stay Safe Kitten now moves to challenge. In between horses, Moe's Ginny won't be far away. Check to last was Miss Visconti with Unspoken just ahead of her as they run now to the final 6 furlongs. With the advantage, well, there isn't one. There are 3 across the course. Palango on the far outside, Moe's Ginny from the inside, and Stay Safe Kitten works between horses. Then it's a gap of 2 to the favorite Madison Blues, who settles in 4th. A gap of 4 to Unspoken and Vineyard Nina. Miss Visconti is still last as they make their way to the final 5/8. 24 and 2 for the opening quarter speed. There's now 5 furlongs left to go, and with the advantage, it's Palango. It's a clear advantage for her, too. Palango now leads by a length. Moe's Ginny is there second. On the outside, Stay Safe Kitten is third. Madison Blues follows along in 4th. Gap of another 4 to Unspoken. Then comes Miss Visconti and Vineyard Nina as they went 47 and 3 for an opening half mile, and Montalvo and Palango have the lead. Palango around the far turn on top by 2. Stay Safe Kitten is second. Moe's Ginny is third. Madison Blues is just at a 1 pace. Ridden hard by Zayas and not gaining. So at this point, Palango has strictly this to throw away. She's at the quarter pole on top by 6. Here's some movement from the back. Vineyard Nina and Miss Visconti. Miss Visconti has to circle 5 wide. She's on the move, though, after 3 quarters in 1:12 and 4. Palango's blown this wide open. Palango by 8. Toward the outside, Miss Visconti is second. Then Vineyard Nina third. But at the 16th pole, if this was a fight, they'd stop it. It's Palango well clear. Palango in front by 8 or 9. Miss Visconti was second, and Vineyard Nina third.
Number 9, Palango had an early tussle with a couple of pace rivals, put those pace rivals away, and then had nothing to worry about inside the final 1/8 of a mile. She drew clear for an emphatic score under Carlos Montalvo for Marcus Vitali and owners Frank Catapano and Mitchell Goldberg. Second 2, Miss Visconti. Third was the 6, Vineyard Nina. To the 9th race now, and the start of another pick 4. This is the first finish line race, a maiden special weight contest at 4.5 furlongs. A field of 8 signed on. The favorite was the 8, Trophy Chaser.
And they're off. Check to last was Garron. Good start for Jackson, who fires to the top from between horses, running for Riz away well. Far outside is Trophy Chaser now on the move. In between horses, Felon, Chinamato's at the rail. Then back to Vegas Tycoon and Revolutionary Road. And Garron is last of all as Jackson gets clear. Jackson flies around the far turn and leads by 5. Trophy Chaser is second. Toward the inside, running for Riz is now third. It's a gap of another 4 lengths back to Revolutionary Road and Chinamato as they go past the quarter-mile pole. To the first finish line they run, and Jackson has the lead, but Trophy Chaser starts to put his mind to business. He's on the move from second, back to third and running for Riz with less than an 1/8 of a mile to go. Jackson leads by 2. Trophy Chaser to the attack one more time, and he means business. Here's Trophy Chaser at Jackson. This is going to get close. Jackson almost there. Trophy Chaser one more time. Here's the line. Jackson held on. Jackson prevails narrowly from Trophy Chaser and Chinamato in 52 and 1.
Tight finish in today's 9th race is number 4, Jackson, the son of Cantharos, comes ready to roll. Sharp speed from this son of Cantharos, and he goes all the way under Amisael Jaramillo for Tracy Pinchin, who also bred him right here in Florida. Jose Pinchin, the winning trainer, he's got another 2-year-old that can run quite a bit. We move now to the 10th race off the turf, main track at 5 furlongs, allowance optional claiming event. Florida-bred fillies and mares go to post here. Field of 10 signed on. Favorite was the 10, one breath at a time.
And they're off. From the center, Fallen Leaf blasts away from there to take a clear advantage. Toward the inside, it's easy to say, is now second. On the far outside, Our Little Secret rushes up to challenge Fallen Leaf for the lead with half a mile to run. In between horses, Speed Star alongside Celtic Moonlight. Then out wide is Regan's Rose. Farther out in Some Roar, Proper Princess is at the rail. Then Lady Greatness, and one breath at a time, has 9 rivals to pass and less than 3 furlongs to do it. She needs to hit high gear soon. Speaking of high gear, Fallen Leaf in high gear to the top of the stretch, on top by 3. Second is Speed Star. To the outside, Our Little Secret. Running home a touch is Celtic Moonlight, trying to find some place to go. One breath at a time from far back as Fallen Leaf. 7-1 and kicking clear now. Fallen Leaf and Ray Lou Gutierrez by 5. Second is Speed Star. To the outside and coming on late is Celtic Moonlight. Too little too late for one breath at a time. 7-1 on Fallen Leaf, and she's a gate to wire winner. Fallen Leaf by 4 in the end. Speed Star second, Celtic Moonlight third, Proper Princess fourth.
All aboard number 4, Fallen Leaf at 7-1 on the wagering, higher over the morning line of 5-1. And the speedy daughter of AP Warrior, infamous in nature, has minded her manners beautifully in her last 2 starts. Both of those under the care of trainer Georgina Baxter and owners M&G Stable and the Black and White Express of Averill Racing. Fallen Leaf, a 7-1 winner to start the Elite Pick 3. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, the Elite Daily Double. We're sprinting 5.5 furlongs right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm. From the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 11 on the program. 5.5 furlongs to the journey. Claimers which have not won 2 in for $6,250. Scratch number 8, Archivero. A field of 7. Everybody on number 3, Hansa.
And they're off. Not a good start for Jacopone, who's last to begin. It was a good start for Catano, who's sprinting off for the early lead from Pokerist, who comes away in second. Archivero is out of there third. Far outside, that's Lovingard Simar, who's racing in fourth. Splitting horses is the big favorite, Hansa. Hansa's on the move to take third. He's on the move to take second as they round the far turn. From the back, and Joe Kane with Jacopone as the leader is Catano. Catano and Jonathan Gonzalez, 3 furlongs from home and 2 on top. Hansa works between horses out wide. Lovingard Simar is still there. Toward the inside in Pokerist, and it's a gap of 5 to Joe Kane and Ray Astray. Still at the back is Jacopone as they run to the top of the stretch. With the lead now on the outside, Lovingard Simar to take the lead. Hansa fights on between horses second. Now back to third is Catano. Running on a bit is Ray Astray, Pokerist, and Joe Kane. Final 1/8 of a mile, and there goes Hansa. Now Hansa starts to assert himself, and Hansa leads by 3. Lovingard Simar is second, Pokerist is third, and that's how they'll finish. It's Hansa in front. Lovingard Simar second, third is Pokerist, and it got close for fourth. Maybe Joe Kane over Ray Astray. And runners away. Under the Rain from the rail was away very smoothly and reaches out to try to get a clear advantage, but other pursuers are here with Pika Ballerina now moving to be second. Night Storm on the outside, far outside, and Miss Sophia's Star. Then back to Extra Salsa toward the inside at Schmiss. Be Sure Lisa's last of all as they chase the speed of Under the Rain. Under the Rain and Tyler Gaffleone lead Pika Ballerina 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Miss Sophia Star is there third. Moving up fourth is Extra Salsa. Then Night Storm between horses, and at the rail, Schmiss. Schmiss moving sharply into a pocket, now only a length and a half behind, while under restraint, the trailer is Be Sure Lisa. 23 and 2 for the opening quarter speed. Pika Ballerina now overhauls Under the Rain, who's put the cue in the rack. Out wide on the course is Extra Salsa. From between horses, Miss Sophia Star. Schmiss looks like she's got plenty. She just needs some place to go for Ujoa. She's now working into the clear and only a length and a half off the lead. The rest not of consequence through a 46 and 3 half mile. They're at the top of the stretch, and here comes Schmiss. Schmiss and Oscar Ujoa off the top of the turn challenge Miss Sophia Star for the top and blow right by. This one's over, and there's still an eighth of a mile to go. It's all about Schmiss. Schmiss for the barn of Alexis Camano and Oscar Ujoa make 3-2 look like easy money. It's all Schmiss. Schmiss by many. Up second was Extra Salsa. Third was Miss Sophia Star. Fourth was Night Storm. Then Pika Ballerina in 125 flat.
And that wraps up this week's action. Remember, we're dark for live racing on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. But when we come back on Thursday and Friday, too, we have a new post time of 2 p.m. So make sure you mark that down. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired